And there was also a video, only this time a foreign video from Kanye West.
Okay.
There were a couple of videos. First off, he was seen crying and what's that word? I can never say that word right.
Sobbing?
No, soliloquizing.
Soliloquizing. Yeah.
Inside of his car while he was driving and using his phone. Very dangerous. Don't do that.
Oh my gosh.
And talking about the fact that he was disallowed attendance at his daughter's birthday.
Yeah, Chicago's birthday,
Oh, wow.
her 4th birthday.
Wow.
So this is it. Kanye West is good at playing the victim, and I think a lot of people at the end of all the drama we saw that, look, dude, you are playing the victim, and
Because eventually he was at the birthday.
yeah. So originally, so the Kardashians stated that he wanted to have 2 parties for her. One hosted by them and one hosted by him.
Yeah.
And so they went up with that plan and they were hosting their own, and he wasn't given the address. And then he goes, he makes all the noise, oh, I want to get in, they stopped me and all of that. No security is going to stop me and my family. You know, he'd already been putting up videos up until this point. And then I think it was Scott that gave him the address, and he finally got there. And then he comes like, and then he comes like, oh, how my family and my children are everything. Oh, look, God, dude, if you had everything, you'd have found a way to make your marriage work. If you, you know. But my point is that, but that's not the issue.
So these are the kind
of things
that
he plays the victim too much. You know, he can be a crybaby.
He's very entitled. He's a very entitled human being.
Okay,
and that's one thing for sure.
Now, this is about people getting their way all the time. He's probably always had his way.
And yet again, he did have his way.
Eventually. But all these things need to be talked about before things like divorce happen. Where are they going to spend Christmas? Where are they going to spend New Year's? Where they, you know, those are the issues that people try to avoid when it comes to the kids. Those are the things that people say, oh, stay together because of the kids and all that. Now, that child, if that child could understand what was happening, it could be very damaging for that child.
Actually, he sent a message to her.
Yeah.
He said, hey, Chicago,
this is happy
this
birthday.
is the, you know, the dude was trying to be manipulative.
Exactly. But you see something, there are 2 layers to this. First of it, what you have to discuss with your partners and how it's going to affect the kids. And then, this is the part that really irks me, publicizing these matters.
Exactly.
Do you need to go on social media? You already have a problem. You have a partner whom you have to settle these things out with, discuss and reach conclusions. Do you have to bring the public into it? Now, this is a kid who's 4, who's going to live with all of this throughout her entire life. How is it going to impact that kid? What's it going to do to them when they, they're bullied because of it, or it's talked about in national news and all of that, and they are the center at the end of the day. These are things that need to be considered. If you are ever in this kind of a situation, you might not be able to control it as it's going, but what you can control is
your response, I guess.
Your response to it, and also your children, how you save them the
future embarrassment.
Yeah, exactly. It's very, very important, and I think
some kids actually already feel embarrassed as early as age 5, 6, and they know, and they're like, Mom, Dad, like seriously. But at this point, let's wrap it up. Make your own decisions, but just think about the consequences. That's basically it. At this point, we're going to take a quick break, but there's still so much more on Wake Up Nigeria.